Good evening. Welcome to this evening's Condo Review Board meeting dated Monday, June 23rd, 2025. Pursuant to Chapter 2 of the Acts of 2025, this meeting of the Condo Review Board will be conducted via remote participation. We will post an audio recording, audio-video recording, transcript, or other comprehensive record of these proceedings as soon as possible following the meeting on the City of Somerville's website and local cable access government channels. Morena, if we could please conduct a roll call vote to ensure we have a quorum.
Okay. Chair Zassoff,
Present.
Vice Chair Byrne,
Present.
Board Member Simeon,
Present.
Board Member Solis.
Present.
With 4 in attendance, we have a quorum.
All right, great. And I will now call this evening's meeting to order, dated Monday, June 23rd, 2025. First item of business in front of the board this evening is reviewing the meeting minutes from the previous board meeting in May. So at this time, I will motion to open the floor for discussion. If any fellow board members have any edits or corrections they'd like to see made to the meeting minutes, now would be the time to raise those concerns. Seeing there are no edits or corrections to the previous Condo Review Board meeting from May, I will now motion to close the floor for board discussion. Morena, if we can please conduct a roll call. I'd like the motion to approve those meeting minutes dated May 2025. And if we can now please conduct a roll call vote to approve those.
Okay, this is a motion to approve the meeting minutes for May 2025. Chair Zassoff,
Yes.
Vice Chair Byrne,
Yes.
Board Member Simeon,
Yes.
Board Member Solis.
Yes.
The motion passes.
All right, fantastic. Thank you. Moving through the agenda, we have new business in front of the board this evening, and that is the applications for final and or courtesy permits. And the first application from the board this evening is 35 Richardson Street, and that's the application of 31-35 Richardson Street, CBC LLC. Christopher B. Cronin, who's in front of the board seeking a courtesy conversion permits for units 1, 2, 3, and 4, all located at 35 Richardson Street. Do we have a representative for that application?
If the representative could please raise their virtual hand. There we go. You've been unmuted.
Okay, hi, this is Mike LaRosa. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble with my video at the moment, but I'm an attorney in Cambridge, and I'm coming before the board on behalf of 35 Richardson Street, CBC LLC. The applicant, this was actually vacant land that the current owner purchased from SCC, Somerville Community Corp, as part of a project they did where they subdivided a lot, sold a single family, and then sold the vacant land to be developed. So we figured we would come in for courtesy permits as more or less a convenience and the right thing to do, so we have them in hand when the units are built and ready to be sold.
All right, fantastic. Appreciate that. Motion to open the floor for board discussion. If anyone on the board has any commentary, questions for the applicant. Seeing there is no discussion for the application at 35 Richardson Street, motion to close the floor for board discussion and motion to open the floor for public commentary. If anyone in the virtual audience would like to speak in favor or against the application at 35 Richardson Street, now would be the time to do so.
I don't see any hands.
All right, motion to close the public commenting period. And in reviewing the application, it's really straightforward courtesy permit. With no objections from the board, I am prepared to make a motion for the board to vote on the courtesy conversion permits for units 1, 2, 3, and 4, all located at 35 Richardson Street.
Okay, this is a vote for courtesy conversion permits for units 1, 2, 3, and 4 at 35 Richardson Street. Chair Zassoff,
Yes.
Vice Chair Byrne,
Yes.
Board Member Simeon,
Yes.
Board Member Solis.
Yes.
The motion passes.
All right.
Thank you
Fantastic.
very much, folks. Have a good night.
You too. All right, moving along, the next application in front of the board is 13 Sergeant Avenue, and that's the application of Jesse Grogan, Timothy Armstrong, Lindsay DeFries, Luque, seeking a final conversion permits for units 1 at 13 Sergeant Ave.
Hello, yes, this is Attorney Cameron McGinn representing the applicant. So we are seeking a final conversion permit for Unit 1. We've submitted a master deed and property condition report, and we thank you for your consideration.
All right, very good, thank you. At this time, I will now make a motion to open the floor for board discussion. Any commentary from fellow board members for the applicant?
Chair Zaslav, if I may.
Yes.
I'll also add that they are requesting that the type of permit that was issued last month be changed from a preliminary rental conversion permit to a preliminary non-rental conversion permit, because the applicant will have met the 1-year owner occupancy requirement by the end of this month. And Attorney McGinn can correct me if my understanding isn't correct.
That's correct. No, thank you for bringing that up. I know we had emailed about it, so I wasn't sure if everyone had been updated on that.
Yes,
So
the
I
board's going to have to make a vote, so.
I see. Yes. So we've hit the period where now it has been owner occupied for a year is my understanding, and so that we're asking that conversion happen for it to be an owner treated as an owner occupied unit.
Yeah, thank you. All right. Any further discussion from the board? Seeing no discussion, motion to close the floor for board discussion and make a motion to open the public commentary period. If anyone in the virtual audience would like to speak in favor or against this application, 13 Sergeant Avenue, now would be the time to do so.
I don't see any hands.
All right. Motion to close the public commentary period. Seeing there's no one in the virtual queue. In reviewing the application, as Morena and the Representative McGinn both stated, there'll be 2 votes tonight. I figure we'll take the first vote on changing the preliminary rental conversion permit to the non-rental first, and then follow that up with the final conversion permit for the unit 1. Marina, is that okay if we do it? Okay. All right, so this is a motion to change the previous vote issuing a preliminary rental conversion permit for unit 1 at Sergeant Avenue to a non-rental conversion permit due to at the end of this month they will have met the 1-year waiting period, and it will then become an owner-occupied unit. If we can please conduct a roll call vote on that.
Okay. This, and Chair Zaslav, I'm going to reword it just a little bit. Yeah. So this is a vote to change the permit type for Unit 1's permit from a preliminary rental conversion permit to a preliminary non-rental conversion permit, because the owner will have met their owner occupancy requirements at the end of this month. Okay. Chair Zaslav?
Yes.
Vice Chair Byrne?
Yes.
Board Member Simeon?
Yes.
Board Member Solis?
Yes.
The motion passes.
All right, and seeing that the 2 outstanding items that we were waiting to complete the application, the master deed and engineer's report have both been submitted, leaving no other outstanding documents. I'm prepared to make a motion for the board to vote on the final conversion permit for unit 1 located at 13 Sergeant Ave.
Okay. And just for the record, Chair Zasloff, the permit would not be effective, if voted for, would not be effective until July 1st.
Correct.
So this is a vote for a final conversion permit for Unit 1 at 13 Sergeant Ave that will be effective on July 1st. Chair Zasloff,
Yes.
Vice Chair Byrne,
Yes.
Board Member Simeon,
Yes.
Board Member Solis.
Yes.
The motion passes.
All right.
Thank you.
Great night.
You
All
too.
right. Moving along. Next application is 140 Highland Avenue, and that is the application of Michael Googly and Teresa Gabriel, in front of the board seeking a final conversion permit for Unit 1 at 140 Highland Avenue.
Yes, it's me again. So Attorney Cameron McGinn, representing the applicant. We are applying for a final conversion permit for Unit 1, which is an owner-occupied unit and therefore not subject to the 1-year waiting period. We have provided a master deed and property condition report to the board, and thank you for your consideration.
Thank you very much. All right. This time I'll make a motion to open the floor for board discussion regarding the application 140 Highland Avenue, Unit 1. Seeing there is no board discussion, motion to close the floor for board discussion and motion to open the floor for public commentary.
I don't see any hands.
All right, motion to close public commentary. Reviewing the application, owner occupied, no 1-year waiting period, and the 2 final outstanding documents to complete the application have both been turned in, and that's the master deed and engineer's report. At this time, I will make a motion for the board to vote on a final conversion permit for Unit 1 located at 140 Highland Avenue.
Okay, this is a vote for a final conversion permit for Unit 1 at 140 Highland Avenue. Chair Zasloff,
Yes.
Vice Chair Byrne,
Yes.
Board Member Simeon,
Yes.
Board Member Solis.
Yes.
The motion passes.
All right,
Thank you all.
All right, next application is that of 63 Oak Street. And that is an application of 63 Oak Street LLC, Ben Len, who's in front of the board seeking a final conversion permit for units 2 and 3 at 63 Oak Street.
Good evening, it's Jim Sweeney, for the owner of 63 Oak Street LLC. We had filed a initial application in May of 2024. My client bought this property in August of 2022, did some extensive renovations. Last June, a final conversion permit was issued for Unit 1 and a preliminary rental conversion permit was issued for Units 2 and 3. We're now seeking the final conversion for Units 2 and 3.
Okay, thank you. Motion to open the floor for board discussion, commentary. Seeing there's no questions from the board, motion to close the floor and motion to open the floor for public commentary.
I don't see any hands.
All right, motion to close the public commentary and reviewing the application. I would just like to call out that the current property is tenanted. However, the new tenants were previously notified of the upcoming conversion and prior to signing their lease, which negates any protections under the condo ordinance. And we do have the affidavits on file indicating such. At this time, all outstanding documentations previously been submitted, so we have a complete application. And I will now make a motion for the board to vote on the application of 63 Oak Street, seeking that final conversion permit for units 2 and 3.
Okay, this is a vote for final conversion permits for units 2 and 3 at 63 Oak Street. Chair Zaslav,
Yes.
Vice Chair Byrne,
Yes.
Board Member Simeon,
Yes.
Board Member Solis.
Yes.
The motion passes.
Great. All right, final application from the board this evening is that 59 Dartmouth Street, and that is the application of Gavi REI Group LLC, Tal Kleiman, who's seeking a final conversion permits for units 1, 2, and 3, all located at 59 Dartmouth Street.
Yes, thank you. I bought this building in 2021. It was vacant since then. I did full gut renovation, looking for a consideration for 3 units approval, and that's it. Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, at this time, I will motion to open the floor for board commentary discussion regarding 59 Dartmouth Street.
I saw that the original application came in. It did not have the final water bill. Did he ever get that? I didn't see it, so that's why I'm asking the question.
So I had a lot of issues with the water departments. I think maybe 40 different emails. It's not something from our side, it's something from their side. We provided everything that we got. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I can send you all the emails that I have with them. We don't have any balance that need to be paid. For a good amount of time, this building did not have any water. It was vacant. So I didn't even, like when I confirmed with, I forgot her name. She told me like that I deliver everything that was needed for this. So I can follow up with the water department, but as far as I know, we don't have any balance or any debt or any issues.
Thank you for calling that to my attention, Vice Chair Byrne, because I did not catch that. You're right. We did have an issue where, and I did confirm it that they were having difficulties getting the water bill. If the board would like to vote and make it contingent, the issuance of the permit itself contingent on receiving a copy of that final water bill, you can. Or of course, you can also table the application and then he can come back before the board in August, or sorry, in July, with the water bill, assuming he has it then.
Okay. We still have the floor open for board discussion. I mean, I'll leave it up to the fellow board members on their thoughts, but I'd personally rather not table it. I think a vote contingent upon the water bill situation being resolved before the final permit's actually issued would suffice, but I'm open to hearing other arguments from the board.
I'm fine with that. In
Wonderful.
agreement, yeah, in agreement with that.
Yeah, I am too. I just wanted to make sure that everything was there.
Yep. Great attention to detail there, Vice Chair Byrne. Keep us all honest. Board Member Simeon, are you okay with that?
I'm okay with that one because I think if they bought the house since 2021, they said, well,
Yeah.
that's why. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay. All right. Very good. On that note, with no further discussion amongst the board, close the floor for board discussion. Motion open the floor for public commentary. If anyone in the virtual audience would like to speak in favor against this final conversion permit for 59 Dartmouth Street, now would be the time to do so.
I don't see any hands.
All right, public commenting period is closed. In reviewing the application, 2 out of the final 3 outstanding documents have been submitted. We do have the master deed and we do have the engineer's report. At this time, as Vice Chair Byrne distinctly pointed out, we're still awaiting the final water bill to be provided the city staff. So at this time, I am going to make a motion for the board to vote on a final conversion permit for units 1, 2, and 3, located at 59 Dartmouth Street, contingent upon the final water bill being provided to city staff before issuance of the final permit.
Okay, this is a vote for a final conversion permit for Unit 1, Unit 2, and Unit 3 at 59 Dartmouth Street, contingent on a copy of the final water bill being submitted. Chair Zasloff,
Yes.
Vice Chair Byrne,
Yes.
Board Member Simeon,
Yes.
Board Member Solis.
Yes.
The motion passes.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, and that concludes our June Condo Review Board meeting. All final permits. All right, so on that note, motion to adjourn.
I second it.
All right,
Second.
meeting adjourned. Everyone grab their water bottles. It's still hot out there.
Yes.
Okay, take care.
Have a nice holiday, upcoming holiday if I don't speak with you.
Yes.
Yeah, happy
Thank you.
holiday.
Yeah,
Thanks, you
Absolutely.
too.
bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye now.